Hi guys, I think this is 22nd of May today. I'm stressing, I think that's why I've got pimples and I look like shit. Okay, I don't look like shit, but I look unkept. Oh, I've been going through it. And but I think also my periods are coming, so everything is amplified. But I just got an email from and I can't even be that excited about it because some demon decided to ruin my entire fucking week. I'm crying about it since it happened, and I hate men. I hate men who can't control their feelings, who can't control their egos, who can't control themselves and can't think rationally. As a man, you must think rationally, and as a father at that, you must be able to use your mind, your brain, and think about what you're doing, and think about the repercussions of that, and think about how that affects your child and the person you're doing it to, who's the mother of your child. As a man, you're supposed to have common decency and common sense. But I'm so upset, and I can't even enjoy my moment. But anyway, I just came here to update you guys. It's Friday. My heart is hurting so bad. After I dropped off my daughter, I decided to park on the side of the road and just sit here. I really cannot believe this whole week has been like. I can't wrap my head around it. I can't wrap my head around that this is happening to me, or this is happening at all. I just can't. Paralyzed by fear and anger and disbelief. I feel paralyzed. All I want to do is sleep. So when I'm wearing pink, I feel like I'm just a girl band, This whole setup is annoying me. It's not doing what I wanted to do. This whole headband thing. But I look cute or whatever. Just go to work. I'm very early for work, and I slept late, so I feel like I'm gonna crash at some point. And as we're sitting with them, so the thing is, I don't even want to be here at the house. I don't want to be at the house, but I also don't know where to go. If I had a partner, I'd be going there now. Having this for being mind. But akukho yena bhuti kushoda yena ngishoda ngaye. I'm gonna wear these to death because I bought them and they were expensive, but I don't feel like they suit my face. I feel like they're too big for my face, but it's okay. Let's go. I went home and changed. I didn't like I didn't like how, well, first of all, I thought I lost my laptop. And then I changed the duck because I didn't like how it sat. Oh my God. And then I changed my shoes as well. And now I'm driving back to work. But the joys of having a car. And now you can just zoom around and do what you need to do. Oh, and Bobby, right? So the problem is it's just not gonna hold. It's just really not gonna hold. It needs another knot. But the main reason why I came back is because I thought I lost my laptop. I thought I had it in the car, and yeah. Flex, why don't you have TikTok? Oh, good morning, sanbonani tumalanga bshini. Hello. Oh, Thixo, isifuba sami. Isifuba sami. Asifuni ukukooperate tu. Asifuni. Morning, guys. It's a Saturday morning. It's around 8 o'clock, 31st of May. I need to start getting ready because I need to prep my daughter for her extra classes. Grade 1s have extra classes. Like, what madness are we in? Which type of the matrix is this? She's got an extra class today from 9 to 11. I need to prep her for that, take her to school, pack her overnight bag because I won't be fetching her. Well, I will be fetching her from school, but dropping her off somewhere else for a sleepover. And then I need to prep her bag for that because I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm going to Bushfire. I have an event at 11 as well. And then after that, someone's going to pick me up and we're going to go to Bushfire. I did such long braids yesterday. That's why I did kind of long nothing. So yeah, that's the plan. So I need to get myself some coffee. I literally just woke up. I need to get myself some coffee and then pack my daughter's things, wake her up, ageze, agoge. Then I'm going to drop her off, then come back. He's preparing me until 10 o'clock. I'm going to work to pick up the things that we need for the event that I'm going to at 11. And then I have to go fetch my daughter at 11, drop her off when she's having a sleepover, and then make my way to the event. I need to be early. At least I need to be there at 11:30 because you need to set up. Our store, and then the event starts at 12 until 5, but I think I'll leave around 3:30. And then from there, I'm going to Swaziland. I don't even know where my passport is. I don't even think of looking for it as well. Because what the Nope, change of plans. Change of plans. I don't have milk, so I'm not gonna make normal coffee. I'm just gonna use there's a sachet of a cappuccino and this cafe that I have. I'm just gonna use that. This one. I hope it has caffeine. Because I need that.
I know what is happening in your heart, girl. I know because I'm feeling the same. But it is not hard to create a new reality. Let's try do it again. Girl, I know you're looking for a man who can love you to the end and carry out all of your plans. He claims as a friend.
Two things today because I didn't even wash my face properly. Sorry, when a flat seller. There's really no space for put a phone. I do want to put on some earrings though. But I didn't bring in simple earrings. I think what I should imagine is the border. Let's see how we. I should have packed already, but it's fine. Extra and put on some mascara. Doesn't make much of a difference. I thought I liked this brush, but I really don't. But Kevin's wasn't if I didn't buy the mascara. But now I know. I need to put on my shoes now. Not me in these angles, child. but it's like 9 o'clock and I'm getting ready for my walk. I was sitting on the couch and I was like, get up, B, get up and go for a walk. So that's what I'm doing. In the last vlog, I exposed my boobs and I had to re-edit that shit. So in this vlog, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing any of that. Go again. I had a goal of losing 5 kgs this quarter. Don't think I did that. I need to revisit my goals in this vlog and see, because a quarter is to a pella end of June. I don't think I did any of the things that I said I was gonna do. So we need to revisit that and see. I also have like a long to-do list. Oh my god. Oh, I love these braids. Like, made me feel like a baddie. She was a baddie. She was... I swear, the things that make me laugh are just ridiculous. And I don't think a cap is gonna fit these braids. I look so pretty. I'll tell you something, guys. For the longest time, I never thought I was pretty. Like, I never thought I was ugly, but I never looked at myself and thought, you look so pretty, girl, you know? So I've been working on, since I broke up with the person that I broke up with, like, I've been working on me, on myself. I wish I had those things where you could stick the phone on the mirror. But I've been working on myself. I'm going to therapy and just getting the inside right and trying to get the outside right as well. And like, I've started affirming myself and like telling myself I look pretty and taking care of myself. And I feel pretty, you know, I feel pretty. I look at myself every day in the mirror. I'm like, you're so pretty, girl, you know. And it's wild that at the age of 32, at this big age, that's when I feel like, you know, it's such a wild thing. And if you have kids, please affirm your kids. I was never affirmed, like I was never told I was pretty growing up. I was always told I have a nice body, I'm smart. That's why I've never questioned those things. Like, I know for a fact, okay, give me that shit, and that I'm smart, because people always affirmed that. That's something I grew up hearing, but I was never told I'm pretty. I was never told I'm beautiful, so it was never a thing, Jay, for me in London. And I feel pretty now, and that's such a big thing for me, you know. So I'm working on myself. I'm working on this and the body. But you know what? I'm also working on. 2 people have told me that I'm a perfectionist, and I never thought I was that. I always thought that perfectionists were actually people who did things perfect, but I have a different idea now. But what I'm trying to say is I'm also working on that, because I do realize, I tend to slack on doing things because in front of them it's easy, you know. So now my point was I'm working on these 2 things for now. The body will follow, I know. So I'm not trying to overwhelm myself by just doing everything right at the same time, because I know it's not gonna happen, you know. So I'm confused. Should I look at the camera? I look at the camera. So yeah, that's my point. Like, I do want to lose weight, but I can't work on this and the body all at the same time. I'm trying, but it's not gonna work for me right now. So my priority is this and this, right? And the body, as long as I'm healthy, baby. But I feel pretty, I look pretty, I am pretty, and yeah, let's go for a walk, guys. I'm just gonna put on sunscreen. I saw this on Kayon's channel. She uses these wipes. Oh Lord. And then she puts on sunscreen, which makes sense because when I'm coming back, I'm gonna bath. So you can't bath, like, you can't strip your moisture barrier, is I think what's it's called, like 3 times a day, because so she was like, yeah, use the wipes and then put on sunscreen. It works for her. And then when you're back, shower, wash your face properly, and then yeah, do your skincare. My skin has been doing so much better, and I think it's because I'm taking care of it, but also it takes time. All of that shit takes time, but I'm learning. Self-care takes time. So I like this one because it's very nourishing, like, and you know, like, every time I used to hear people I used to think it was vanity, like, oh, you're trying so hard. And it's not. Also was born with her there. And that's such a huge flex to be able to see yourself as that and to live your life as what you see and not waiting for people to affirm you and like she was a fairy. And not wait for people to like be the ones that tell you or place you, or you know what I mean. Like, I was telling my therapist that I want to live my life inwards out, not outwards in, you know. I want, but I guess, well, I've been living like that. It's just that my inside was chaos. So I want what's inside to not be chaos, so that my outside can reflect that. You understand what I mean? And I will say one thing. Growing up, like, things like hygiene, especially feminine hygiene, were not a thing. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I was never street smart, so isn't there a name that you're supposed to know as a girl? If ngingafundiswa ekhaya ngizitholele mina along the way sengimdala yabo. Ama-influencer wona asisiza bandla because abanye besingabe basaselele emuva kakhulu, because I was never into beauty. I was into books, you know, and I never deemed some things important. I honestly saw most of them as vanity, you know. But to cool and just realizing that it's taking care of yourself and realizing that that's what it takes. I'm looking for, I don't know if I should add a jacket or now. I don't like exposing myself. Also because of how I grew up. So I feel exposed and I'm not completely comfortable with this part. So I don't know if I should add a jacket. Let's see. This feels better. Feels a little bit covered. Also, we're representing. You'll be able to see, but that's the pharmacy logo. This is also my work jacket, by the way. So it doubles as both. I'm going to put on my sneakers, then we are off. Yeah, I'm trying to pull a phone, trying to place you guys. I love my cleaning lady so much, like my helper. Love her. I was getting frustrated with my last helper because girl never did what I asked her to do. or what I wanted her to do. And that used to frustrate me so much, because the things that would make my life easier, you know, and she would do what she thought it was right. I don't know. I don't know what she was doing. So Lord and Sam, love her so much. Her willingness, like, I love her. And if I had the money, having him fatala more, you know, because I don't want her to go. Of course, we'll never be 100%, you know, but gee, I will get hand. And I hope she never leaves me or forsakes me. Okay, let's rock. So one thing I don't like about walking, two things. One, catcalling. Two, the dogs. This is a white neighborhood. White people like dogs, big dogs, and they scare the shit out of me. I'm black. We had dogs to scare people, not for, like, you know, for ya. Yeah, for you, I don't know, but you guys understand me. So I find that when I wear earphones and I don't hear the dogs barking, well, obviously I hear a little bit, but I don't pay attention to them because I'm paying attention to this. It's better for me. That's a metaphor for something. I just don't know what it is. Clock it. This is the worst part of walking for me. Whew. Hi guys, what's the time? It's 12 o'clock now. I came back from my walk around 11:30, and I was just chilling on TikTok for a while. Now I'm starting with my admin. Month end is the worst time for me because I have to pay salaries, I have to pay bills, I have to pay suppliers, and there's a lot of admin. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I just switched on my Wi-Fi, so messages are coming through. So yeah, I'm trying to wrap that up. I have a small to-do list that I'm trying to get through. I'm tired. I checked my menstrual app this morning, Stardust, and I'm not ovulating, I'm not PMSing, but ngizwa umoya phansi. Ngikhathele, angifuni lutho, and I just got an email from an online mentor. She doesn't know she's my mentor, but she's my mentor. So I subscribed to her email list, and it's all about just like hustling and pushing and goals. And I'm just like, yo, baton. And that gets me down. You know, the fact that I'm not pushing and hustling, and it gets me down. But when earlier I spoke about working on this and working on this, it's also working on that, like working on the hustle mentality and not feeling worthy if I'm not achieving goals and ticking off goals and stuff, you know. So yeah, I'm so bored with myself. Like, why would that get me down? I'm so bored, but it's all right. It's okay. I'm just gonna tick off a few things on my to-do list and then I will shower. I haven't showered. That's another thing. That's another thing now that takes a half of my day, because showering now is like exfoliating, scrubbing, lathering. You know, it takes hours of my time. Guys, is this I don't know. But yeah, let me just do what I need to do, then shower. And probably after showering, it's gonna be time for me to fetch the little one and go to work, you know? So let me get on it. Someone just got me cake. And then ngizoyidla straight from the thingy. Because I deserve it. I deserve it. Even though it came with a lot of like back and forth. I hate when I ask someone to do something for me and then it starts feeling like I'm begging. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I've been craving this since yesterday. I can't even talk. I've been craving this since yesterday. And I've been Uli is my babe. You'll always be famous.
This is how we made our workflow better than ever.
Yo guys, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out hard. I'm being triggered. I'm being triggered and I don't know what to do with myself. I had a therapy session this morning. And I missed it because I slept. I was sleeping. I don't want to be up. I don't want to be up. I don't want to be dealing with all of this. So I missed my therapy session at 8. I am being so fucking triggered. There's like 10 different scenarios going on in my head. And like, I was doing so well, you know? I was doing so well. And now I feel like I'm failing. I feel like this is a test. And I'm failing this test. And I'm failing myself. And I'm failing. That's what I hate about getting other people involved in your life. Because now it's like you have no control. You have no control over anything. I have no control. I'm back from my walk now and I'm in a predicament. Let me show you the predicament. Nothing. Not even a single drop. Nothing. Just yazi ukuthi ngife. Yo, Betnana. I love the outfit. Which one? Phezulu naphezulu kwani? Yazi sifike kuqala futhi sorry. Sorry. Sifike kuqala. Sicela senze number 1. No, basi silinde la. Two.
Okay.
Na upstairs asimanje.
Ngicela ukungibheka lapha phezulu ne.
Ayini. Awathanda ubalethela kimi mawafuna. Ngiyawathanda. After church gets here, I don't have a lid for this thing, so I use a plate, or I use this, or another blue lid. So because we are fryer, I don't think I need to do anything extra. Then this is some green tea. I've got one more steak to go, and then I'm going to chakalaka, and then have to be at work at 2. Talk about a powerhouse. Woke up, went to church, came back, I'm cooking, and then I'm still gonna go to work. I can absolutely do it all. I just don't want to, but I can if I want to. I bought these, but I never used them, and I even bought 2. But since I use everything but the spoon rest. I took the other lid out, and I'm using that. Made some chocolate. Hope it's not too spicy because I added chilies. The pap is done. The meat is done. And then I've got pork frying in here because meal prep. I'll be making my way to work in a bit because my shift starts at 2, and in like 15 minutes I'll be making my way to work. And if I remember, I'll take you guys with me. If I don't, so then I always forget to take you guys with me to work. Now can't always say there's nothing to show. I'm just working, so we'll see. Guys. Morning, guys. It's not even morning, it's like 1 o'clock. I've done so much today. Like, it's a Monday, the 9th. I've done so much already. I'm so proud of myself, but Kaneng is okay. I don't judge. And I went shopping. I'll show you what I got. I was trying to save money, but let me show you what I got. I'm getting ready to take a bath, but in the meantime, so I went to Discam. And Pep and Sheet Street. Got this from Sheet Street. I got these for my daughter at Pick and Bake Clothing. And got this from Sheet Street. It's on special for 60 rand. Or for 65. Yeah. I'm gonna use it for my perfumes and like lotions and stuff. Always need this. Then I got these so pretty satin pillowcases. They were 80 rand. I thought it was reasonable. And then I got this because it's pink and it's cute. And it was on special for 50 rand. And then a purple. I got these because I'm into makeup now. And they're pink. Love it. They're with the 30 rand. And I got this cute thing. It was on special at Pep for 10 rand. And I always buy these because they're like. And then the rest. Oh, and then this for my face and something else that I want to do for my body. And then the rest I won't show you because it's not. Oh, and then I got this because it's been trending on TikTok. So I got this for sweaty areas, and I won't show you the rest because it's so warmy. And then this came, I got this and I was so mad because I saw it at Pep for 20 rand and I think I got it at this camp for, let's see how much it was. It was about 40 rand, not too bad because there was a discount. Initially it was 58, then they but minus 18 rand, so it was 40 rand. And then I got these two for 100 rands. And then I used my discount on, which was about 30 rand, so I got these for 70 rands. It's quite a steal if you ask me. And then I got this cream blush, liquid blush. I don't know why. Oh, and then I got this for bathing. And then I got flosses. And then I got this contour stick. It's a double contour stick. I think it was around 80 rands. I think both these were 80 rands, so this is 160. Then I got this was 40 rands. It's a lip gloss. And then I got this lip oil that I lost. This was 70 rands. And then I got this because I need spare. I need to have spare, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. This cost me almost 7 trillion. Hi guys, I'm cooking now. I'm making tin fish pasta. It's a thing and it's really nice. I really enjoy it. My daughter loves pasta, but for some reason she doesn't like the tin fish because of how it looks, So I bought this yesterday from my local butchery and I bandla. I thought, like, everybody keeps raving about chili oil. Every video I see, and people are using it or cooking with it. Everybody's like, ooh, this is my favorite thing. But I understand what the big fuss is about. What I normally do, because I love hot stuff, I will not blend, but like chop my chilies and then put oil in it, or put my chilies in oil, and that tastes so much better. And I season it sometimes if I want it to have more flavor, like I'll put in salt or like some herbs or some spices. I'm not sure about this one. Did I show you? It was almost 100 rands and it looks like it should be good, but I don't know. I'll give it time. I just wanted to show you guys that. And now I need to grate the cheese because I think this is done. I just switched off the stove, so it's basically done. So I need to grate the cheese so it's ready for later when we eat. Okay. So I was just sitting here thinking that I've got a therapy session tomorrow. My God, all I talk about is therapy now, but whatever. So I've got a therapy session tomorrow, and before my past two therapy sessions, the one before the past two therapy sessions, we started a rather sensitive topic with my therapist, right? And it happened right before the end of the session. And she was like, oh, let me not dig any further because I know that I've realized now that this is a soft spot for you. But think on these things until our next session. And then something dramatic happened between those two sessions that I had to speak about with her in my next session. So I was like in that first sensitive one, right? And then the second one after that was just a follow-up on the dramatic thing that happened, right? And other things that are happening in my life. So askaze ke sizibuyeleke kuleyo session. Actually, we didn't have a second one after that. Oh no, we did, and I missed the other one because also I got triggered and like it just messed things up for me, right? So I missed my therapy session, so now I have another one tomorrow. And I was just sitting here thinking now, how do I tell her that I want to go back to that first initial issue before everything else happened? But I was just thinking that isn't healing and life also like that? Like you'll be busy trying to sort yourself out, you'll be busy trying to heal, you'll be busy trying to put yourself together, and then something else happens and just totally takes you off track and derails you and takes your focus from what you were initially trying to do. And this is something that I've found has happened so often with my therapy sessions or with therapy, is that I'll be thinking I'm going in for one thing and then next thing something else happens and then we're off track, according to me. We're off track. Now we're talking about something else, or now we're focusing on something else. And I just had this idea in my mind that there'll be a running theme with my sessions. Like if I'm dealing with like a specific trauma, that we'll talk about that for weeks on end until I feel like I'm alright, and then we'll focus on something else. But I'm realizing, much like life, that we plan, but ultimately life decides, what we should focus on next, or what we should focus on now, So I'm just having that realization, and it's kind of irking me a bit because I want to get to the root of things, but I also I'm realizing that it's not a linear getting to the root of things. Like we're not going to talk until we get to the root of things. Like things are gonna pop up that are gonna lead us there, you know, and I just kind of have to adjust to that format. Hi guys, I just got a package from my best friend in the whole wide world. I forgot about this when I was telling you about packages that I'm waiting for. I forgot about this. And I don't want to... I li pick here with it. That's the pick here. I don't want to stand up. Stand up. Ooh. What is this now? What is this now? This girl. I was not expecting this. That's why I'm a little like... No. I'm so like bamboozled. This was what I was waiting for. And it's so small. I don't know what I was expecting. Ooh, it's very caramelly. But it smells good. It smells really good. Like it's yummy. It smells like sweets. Oh, it smells delicious. Morning. Wearing the brand. Every time you see me, you see my business. Oh, this morning woke up with such a grateful heart. I got my gown, Izolo, and in the morning, I've been waiting for this gown since Mother's Day. And then in the morning, a friend of mine had sent a package for me. I'd asked her to buy something for me at a Lush in Cape Town, and the package arrived yesterday. And it had sweets and all sorts of treats that are now finished. But oh, it was so beautiful to receive. I'm so glad I even caught it on a vlog because I was recording. And oh, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I just dropped my daughter off at school. The business is doing okay. Like, we're not where we want to be, but we're doing good, you know. I feel loved. I feel treasured. I feel, especially this morning, I feel loved. I feel seen. I feel treasured. I feel appreciated. I feel blessed. I feel blessed by God. I feel blessed by God. And yesterday, a client, a patient, I like to call him patient, a patient, you can't even vlog. Yesterday, a patient came to work. She's a regular, man. And I love her energy. And she's always smiling. And she said to me, and that's the biggest compliment anybody's ever given me. She said to me, "Why are you Tandega?" And I was like, huh? She's like, she said it in Sutsa first, because I think she's like, why are you? And I'm like, what? She's like, where is Sunday? I'm like, wow, I don't even know what to say to that. Nobody's ever said that to me. And like, I just feel like, okay, number one, I feel like it's a reflection of who she is and how she is. Because when she smiles at you, you're just like, oh girl. And then okay, that's number one. Number two, I feel like it's also a reflection of the work that I've been doing, you know, inside. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not like sad. You know, I do get triggered here and there, but I'm not like sulking all day long, you know. Case in point, yesterday I was triggered, but you know, I find that I soothe easier, and I can soothe myself, you know, and that's like a testament of the fruits of this walk and this journey that I'm on. Oh God, you know. So I'm so grateful, man. Like, I'm so grateful for where I am in life, and you know, like, I'm getting more confident that every time when something bad happens in my life, it's only a redirection. Like, it's only God showing me where I need to be. I never used to believe that. Like, I would be so devastated when something bad happened in my life, or something unplanned, because I'm such a planner. I would be so devastated. But now, and it's only now, even after my recent like devastation, it's only now that I'm like, oh wait, even the last time something like this happened, it was a redirection. Even the time before that, it was a redirection. Like, it's only now that I'm like, oh, wait a minute, like, what? God is so good. God is so good, because I'm pretty sure, and I'm 100% sure there were signs for me to leave that relationship. There were multiple signs, like red flags, a big red flag, but I never left. And I was even telling my therapist yesterday that I'm so glad that this person left me. I am so grateful. And I'm not even like trying to be, I am happy that he left, because I would have never like got to experience this side of me. I am changed completely. Like, I am completely changed, and I would have never gotten to experience this side of me had this person not left me, you know. And I was so devastated when they left. I felt so rejected. I felt so disrespected. I felt so traumatized because of also how things unraveled and how they left, you know. I felt like, hi bro, how could you do this to me, you know? And it has redirected me to such a beautiful thing. And like, yo, hi, this one, and this person tried to get back into my like psyche, and like, you know, tried to still bring me down even after they'd left me. And I am so proud of how I reacted and responded in that moment, because old me would have taken the bait, because basically that was a bait, you know. This person was baiting me to go back in the mud with them. And you know what they say about wrestling with pigs, you know. So I'm so proud of how I responded. I basically gave them nothing. I didn't give them anything. Oopsie, I didn't see that. I didn't give them anything, and that enraged them even more, you know, because ngiphumile kuye futhi ngiphume 8 lokho ukuthi akusabuyeleki, you know. Not to say that I don't get triggered, I don't get like sad and angry. I do, about especially how things turned out in the end, and the latest incident where he was basically harassing me. But overall, like, I look at my life now and I'm like, and compared to how the year started, oh my God, the year started on a rocky, shady, like, commotion, and like I kind of had this feeling that, oh my God, is this how the year is gonna be? But hayi ngeke uNkulunkulu ngiyabonga mfethu ngiyabonga uNkulunkulu. You and I both know I don't deserve this. Like, I don't deserve any of it, but you are so gracious, you are so merciful, you are so kind, you are so loving, you are so protective, you are so abundant, you give abundantly, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. It's a Thursday today. I need to go to Sasso, just up the road, to go fetch my Woolies parcel. Hello, hi, it's me again. This time I've got something to open. This package is from Woolies. Payflex is gonna be the death of me. I got a discount on my Woolies app, and I was like, and it was expiring that day, and I was like, nah. And already perfume was 20% off, so I was like, so I'm getting 40% off. Oh, and I put a message for myself. I said it was a gift, and I put a message for myself that says, "Love you, doll." This is the perfume. Why would they not wrap this? This is the gown. Why would they not wrap it? It comes with a sleeping mask. It's very see-through. Very see-through. And it's not as long as I thought. It's long-ish. Okay, it's long. It actually is long. Ooh. So excited with this. This was very impulsive. The perfume, the gown I've wanted for long, but the perfume is really impulsive. I think original price was like almost $2,000. No, it was 1.8, I think. Then I got 20% off because it was the sale, the perfume sale. Then I got 20% off because of the rewards that Woolies gave me. And I've never smelled this perfume anywhere before. Like, this is a total risk, and I really hope I like it. So in essence, I got this for 1,000 rands, which I feel like is a steal because perfume is expensive. Perfume is goddamn expensive. Oh, so pretty. It's so pretty. It's giving like I'm just a girl. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my God, I really hope I like it. Oh God. If I don't like this perfume, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Ooh. I don't even know. Like, I'm not good with notes, but like, it's giving like. I don't know, but it's nice. It's not amazing, but it's nice. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. And then this doll over here. This one was originally 900 rands, but I got it for 720 because of the discount. It's so see-through though, like. So unlike Woolworths Woolworths quality. Okay, that's it. That's all. Bye. Not this angle, child. Morning, guys. It's a Saturday today. I'm getting ready for work. I think it's around 10 o'clock. And I'm about to beat my face. I'm trying to get into makeup. I'm getting into makeup. But just the basics for now. So I'm just prepping my face. When I get into something new, I don't like over researching, or else it's just gonna be like analysis paralysis, because I overthink and I doubt myself. So I throw myself straight into it, and then I figure it out along the way, you know. So my saying and I'm like, the way I thought it was supposed to be done is not the right way. So let's figure out, you know. But if ngizofuna research I'm not gonna do that thing. So this is me just throwing myself right into makeup, you know. Also, I don't like it when people correct me. I want to correct myself. So I'm gonna start with this spray. It's a rose water hydrating mist. I'm gonna start with that. This is the serum. This is the face cream. SPF. So many products. You know. Guys, I'm sure. I'm not sure about anything at this point. I love the idea of this headband, but I don't know if it's making sense. Okay, something. I'm driving with my wedges, and I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, because of a rice. Okay. Thank you. Hi guys, it's a Monday today. It's a public holiday, the 16th of June. Didn't go to work because it's only 5 hours of work, and I'm pretty sure the two ladies, they can handle it. So I just wanted to share something quickly that I just thought of. As I'm listening to Lilith, so I'm not gonna take all the credit, because it's via listening to her that this just clicked for me, right? It's all about like mastering yourself as a woman, Nana, like being feminine, she's not like a pretty little flower. No, she's not that. So she was talking about how us women, we like to ignore things, we like to be saved, we like to leave things until the last hour and hoping that someone's going to save us. And it's true. It's so true. And I was thinking about the time in 2023 when I started my business, how I solicited help from my then partner to help me with funding because I had run out of my savings and the loan that I got from a friend was quickly running out. So I asked him to, well, he offered to assist me with a loan, right? But he never did. Typical men. He never did. And when I was listening to her, like talking about how women can be such damsel in distress and how that can cause us stress, actually. It's not helping us, it's causing us stress. Because if the person or doesn't come through, then it's you who's in shit, you know? So I was listening to it from a different perspective because I'm always listening to women saying that you need to be this delicate flower who's always a damsel in distress and all of that. In the same breath, I think women are strong. I think women can handle their own. It's just that sometimes we don't want to, hence the damsel in distress. But anyway, my point was, if this person had come through with the loan in 2023, I would have never known how strong I am. I would have never known how strong I was as a business person, as a woman, as a single mother, as a black person in business. I would have never ever known because he would have come in my rescue and I would have just like, you know, cruised my way through the entrepreneurship thing, right? And granted, my life would have been so much easier had he come through. Like, the stress I went through in 2023, hectic, worst year of my life so far. Like, worst year of my life. But now I know that I can handle that and I can survive that and I can handle whatever comes next, you know. So it's just to say that sometimes when people help us and people bail us out, they're not actually helping us, you know. We think they're helping us, but in the long run, the effects of people always rescuing you always being the damsel in distress and not doing things yourself and not actually like toughening up and actually do what you said you're going to do, regardless of the resources, regardless of who said what, who showed up, who didn't show up. I think that's the point, you know, because you can't live your life bargaining, like, you know what I mean? So going forward, I know I can start another pharmacy without funds. I know I can start another pharmacy without the help of a man. I know I can start a business without the help of a man. I know I can live without the help of a man because I've done that so many times. And that's why I'm such a fan of doing and starting things, because you get to collect evidence, you get to collect reassurance and the assurance actually I can do this on my own, you know. I'm capable, I'm smart enough, I'm strong enough, I'm willing enough, so I can do it, you know. So I thought, let me just share that on this youth day. Happy youth day. And yeah, bye guys.